Okay everybody, welcome back. This is another knot. Here we're going to tie a couple different reasons I use this knot. It's really important. What we're going to do is tell you first why I use it with braid. Braid is really flimsy, and if you try and tie a normal clinch knot, which I'll show you here, I'm just going to spin this 7 times or so, and then you go to take this tag end, and when you go to put it back through here, it tends to have a hard time getting through. You spend quite a bit of time and you're trying to loosen it up, and it makes it kind of difficult to tie that knot. So with braid, what I do is I'm just going to go ahead, just go through this loop here just like that, and it's very easy to tie with braid because you can make a big giant loop like this. You're just going to go make the tag end come through, so you got the 2 pieces here, make a loop over the top of it, and you're going to go back through this hole 3 to 6 times, depending on how strong you want it to be. I usually go 4 to 5 times, and I'm pretty comfortable. I've had 3 work just fine. I believe it's going to depend on how strong or how slippery the braid is that you're using. But again, this is a knot that I use when I'm using braid. It's because it's a lot easier and a lot quicker to tie this knot when you're using braid. Just go ahead and pull it like that. And you're just going to go ahead and slowly pull this down, and you'll see that knot just tighten right up. And get a better pair of scissors there. So that's how you tie that knot. For mono, you can go ahead and take and tie the same knot with mono. It's the same thing. You're just going to go ahead, and what I do is I'll pinch it one time and get it to kind of form together, and then you're going to cross back over just like that, right over the top of it. So once you get it over the top of it, just pinch it and hold it together, and then go back through 1. Now you kind of cinch it up tight there, and go 2, and kind of pull it up tight again. Make sure those stay together. And here's 3. And then you just simply pull it like this. And then you're going to go ahead and pull this down and tighten that knot up. See? Three works just fine as well. Very strong knot, and it's been used for years and years and years. So that is the knot that I use when I'm using braid. I also use it, it's very important, when I tie this braid onto my reel, on any of my reels. To the reel, I put a piece of tape on there so that the braid doesn't slide on the spool. A lot of people think their drag's broken, and that line will just spin and slide on the spool underneath here. So when you tighten it down to here really tight, push it down tight and snug, put a piece of tape on there, and then continue to wrap your line onto your reel. We can again use it for braid or mono, but when I'm using braid, I really like to use this knot only because it's a lot easier to tie versus, say, a clinch knot. Okay, hope you guys enjoy this video, and like, share, and comment if you have any questions, and hopefully see you on the next one.